Never seen a woman this impressive. To protect herself from natural disasters, she built a solid and durable underground shelter with her bare hands right in her own backyard. This thing is so sturdy, it could withstand even powerful earthquakes or tornadoes, keeping her safe no matter what. First, she mapped out a rectangular area in the yard, grabbed her tools, and started digging. She carved out a pit about a meter deep, removed the surrounding panels, and kept going deeper. She even made sure to leave space on the right side to shape a set of stairs, carefully smoothing the steps as she went. But that was just the beginning. Layer by layer, she kept digging, shoveling out soil until the frame reached her planned depth. The whole process was physically draining, but she stuck with it. Once the right side of the stairs was cleaned up and the excess dirt was cleared, she stepped back and smiled, proud of what she'd already accomplished. The next morning, she got straight to work. She carved grooves around the inside walls of the pit to help with pouring concrete later. After digging the grooves, she poured in the pre-mixed cement slurry and used a trowel to smooth it out. Next, she inserted vertical rebar rods into the slurry, then added horizontal rods to form a full rebar grid, a key part of making the structure stronger. It wasn't difficult, just time-consuming and required precision. Once that was done, she brought over pre-made formwork and placed it around the pit, lining the walls. She reinforced the joints with screws to make sure everything was solid. Then came the concrete, poured layer by layer due to the depth. As night fell, she quickly poured and smoothed out the bottom steps. At sunrise, she was back at it again, removing the formwork to reveal the first hardened concrete layer. She then attached new panels to the wall surface, again reinforcing them with screws at every joint. No need to worry about sturdiness here. She kept pouring concrete layer by layer, working fast before the mix dried. With the walls mostly done, she turned her attention to the stairs. For her, a well-known powerhouse in the area, this was a breeze. She added more rebar, placed the final panel, and poured the last batch of cement. As she worked, she carefully eliminated air bubbles to make sure the structure would hold firm. Once everything cured, she removed the panels, and the result? A solid concrete shelter with serious strength. She then installed conduit pipes through preset holes, backfilled trenches with compacted soil, and even added ventilation. A pipe was extended from the front for airflow, sealed in with packed dirt. She also leveled the floor and poured a smooth, concrete base. Now came the roof. She brought out cut bamboo, tied them tightly to form the top frame, and laid pre-cut bamboo strips across the surface. Nails held them in place. She left an opening at the stairwell for easy access. Then came a layer of plastic sheeting and another rebar grid across the top. Excess metal was bent and shaped to fit, and more formwork was added before pouring the final layer of concrete. She worked tirelessly for 8 straight hours, absolutely grinding to finish this mega project. If your phone still has power, show some love for this hard-working woman with a like. Your support is what keeps creators going. Thank you. Finally, she installed a fan and light inside for proper airflow and visibility, then added a sturdy iron door at the entrance. To finish it off, she backfilled the outside with dirt, leaving only the entrance visible. She even brought in turf and greenery to landscape around it, not just for looks, but to increase camouflage. This kind of shelter? Cool in summer, warm in winter, and most importantly, safe. So tell us, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this bunker? Drop your answer in the comments below.